First opened. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for
and the pitch.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Line drive base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nimmo is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... Striding into the box, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. DeYoung has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Predators, the right fielder.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Smith going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the
Leading off
second.
for the Stars, the third baseman.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Carpenter.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Pitcher, Alex
Fouled off.
Wood.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Torres ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way.
McCutcheon.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter with the slide, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Heading out towards shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. David Dahl is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And just a masterful job. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick, as we begin the top of the 4th.
the right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Reddick.
Lays off 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind it, count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 22.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center field.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Profar, the runner at third. Wood on second. McCutchen at first, 1 gone. Count now a ball and a strike. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mallex Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Belt can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
DJ LeMahieu.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Didi Gregorius. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left, Escobar, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3-0 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Jurickson Profar. Last time through was a base hit. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out.
The
1
right
away.
fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nimmo.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
McCutchen.
0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time. Mark Melanson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Late that time for a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Escobar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Quick throw to Torres. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Back, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike. Pedro Baez is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Dunk going back on it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is line to left. And this ought to play a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
DeYoung.
Will Harris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Profar.
High in the air out to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mallex Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there's one away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner goes for second. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter, when we talk about best hitters in our...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line drive to left, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Trying to pick things up where Cody Allen is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the run is Nimmo. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Striding in, Paul DeYoung. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
23.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.